Ice me out. Ice me out, nigga. Ice me out.
Okay, hey y'all, I'm gonna get right into my everyday look. So the first thing I did was do my eyebrows, and I didn't film me doing them. I'm not ever gonna film me doing them again on my channel, only because I just made a whole nother eyebrows tutorial. So I have 2 eyebrows tutorials up on my channel. I'm gonna link them down below. So here are my eyebrows. They're looking pretty good today. Next thing I'm gonna do is take my LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Fawn and just put it all over my eyelid. This will create a base for when we do the eyeshadow. And if you guys see me looking down, I have my little mirror right here, so that's what I'm looking in. And my lips are not ashy. I put chapstick on, but like my lips are so big, it's like I'm just gonna put chapstick on. It's like they look ashy, but it's like they're not. This is the best chapstick, by the way. What is this? Burt's Bees. Shout out to Burt's Bees. I'm gonna take this brush. This is just a random brush I think I got from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna take this brush and blend it out. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 35 Deep. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid with one of these little sponges just to set it. And then I'm just going to repeat the same steps. And then I'm just going to repeat the same steps on this eye. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. So the palette I'm using is the Morphe 3502 palette, the Second Nature palette. This is the only palette I own, and this is probably the only palette I'm ever going to use, only because I'm not really an eyeshadow person. I'm not the type to do dramatic eyeshadow looks. If that's something you guys want me to like start getting into, leave a comment down below. But honestly, I'm a neutral eyeshadow type person, so this palette honestly has all the colors I'll ever need in it. Like, these are all neutral colors because this is a neutral palette. I'm going to be using this palette, and I'm going to be using these 2 colors right here. Hopefully you guys can see. These 2 colors right here, I'm just going to be mixing them together to create a nude eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be applying that on my lid. I'm going to be applying it with this BH Cosmetics brush. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't really think I had to say this, but you know, there'd be some people in the comments. I'm not a professional, so I'm doing the techniques that work for me. I don't know how to do all the swishy swish motions, so I'm just going to apply it so you can see the color on my eyelid. And that looks good enough to me. Like I said, this is my everyday natural look, so I don't do anything too dramatic. So this right here, this eye is pretty good for me. So I'm just going to do the same thing I did on this eye to this eye. Usually I do eyeliner, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I really don't feel like doing eyeliner today, only because like I just know if I do it, it's gonna look like shit. So I'm going to skip that step and move on to the lashes. Now, a little self promo. If you didn't know already, I launched my If you didn't know already, I launched my brand Bougie Babe CO in August, and it has been doing so good and it has been so successful over these last couple months. I am going to be doing a video dedicated to that. I'm not going to tell you all the details because I do want to do a separate video on my business and like how I got successful as a teenager and all that, but I am using my brand lashes, Bougie Babe CO, and these lashes are in the style Vixen. I'm going to be applying it with my Bougie Babe lash applicator. These are the lashes I'm going to be applying. These are mink lashes. I'll leave the website link down below. I already have a video of me applying lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply them and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I went ahead and already applied my lashes, we're going to get into the face. I'm going to be priming my face with this Maybelline New York Master Prime Blur Plus Smooth Primer. I've used this primer for a long time, and actually this primer is really good for my skin because I also have this primer. It's dirty, but I also have this primer, the Pore Professional. But honestly, this is for people with like oily skin, and especially the time of year is right now. My skin is first of all, I'm breaking out. I have really dry skin, so my skin is dry, so I really need something that's going to add moisture to my face, and this does it. And I'm just going to be applying that all over my face. I used to apply my primer with a brush, but then I was like, Leah, why are you doing that? You have hands. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Now we're going to be getting into the foundation. I'm going to take my headscarf off. The foundation I'm going to be using today, I actually forgot what the name of it is, but it's this foundation. I just recently bought it, and y'all, this is the best high coverage long wear foundation I've ever tried, and I actually haven't tried that many, but I like this foundation. I really don't know what it's called. It's Kat Von D. I think that's what it's called. I'm trying to read this at the bottom, but it's really hard to read it because like it's in a weird font. But anyways, I'm wearing this foundation, and all the products that I'm using is going to be listed down below, so I don't really need to say it, but yeah. I'm using the Kat Von D foundation, and I'm in the shade Deep 71 Warm. Just put some on the back of my hand like this, like one full pump. And then I'll take this brush and just swipe it on my face, and then I'll blend it out later. Okay, and I'm just going to be taking this brush and just blending it in. Okay, so I'm done blending in the foundation. It looks actually a little light. I promise y'all, this is my color. I promise. Because it looks actually really bright in the camera, but... Or, I don't know what it looks like in the camera. It just looks really weird to me right now because I have so many, like, bright lights on me, but it's my color. So, this is my color, y'all. We established that. Now I'm going to be highlighting. Oh, shit, wait. I need to go wet my beauty blenders. Hold on. I wet my beauty blenders. I'm just gonna go in and like blend in a little more. Now I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm going to be concealing the parts I want highlighted, or highlighting the parts I want concealed. Or I'm just going to be concealing, okay? Okay, so now that I highlighted the parts I want highlighted, I'm just gonna let it sit for like a couple seconds because usually I just go in and blend it, but I realized that when I let it sit for a little bit, it has a better coverage. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. I'm gonna take a drink of this milk because I'm hungry, because I'm thirsty. Ooh, this is the best chocolate milk like ever. Like, I don't care. I let it sit for a couple seconds. Now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend it out. I hate this beauty blender. No, use this one. Take the tiniest amount of this Fit Me loose finishing powder, and I'm going to set the parts where I'm highlighted, but I'm not gonna do a lot because I really don't like when my makeup looks powdery, and every time I put powder on my makeup it looks powdery, so I'm only gonna take a little bit and put some on there. And I'm mainly gonna focus it under my eyes because I have wrinkles under my eyes. Yes, y'all, I have wrinkles under my eyes. And later on in the day, they start to crease or whatever. I'm going to be contouring, and I'm going to be using this True Complexion Contour Palette Medium to Dark. It is really dirty. I'm so sorry. I should probably clean it off for y'all, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be using this shade right here to contour. I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics contouring brush. Okay, that looks good enough to me. Now what we're gonna do is, what's the next step? I'm gonna spray my face. This Urban Decay all-nighter makeup setting spray. I just love applying the setting spray because I hate looking powdery, and it's like as soon as I apply the setting spray, it like soaks in my skin and I don't look like a damn donut. I'm going to be taking my favorite highlight palette, this one. Y'all see? It's so bright. Why? I'm going to be taking my taking my favorite contour palette. This is the BH whatever that says highlight palette. And I'm going to be taking this color right here and just highlighting. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Magical. It's fucking magical. Do a little some. And I'm gonna spray it with some of my setting spray. And I'm gonna go in with my highlight shade and apply it under my brow and in my inner corners. We are almost done. So the last thing I'm going to do to my face is I'm just going to apply some mascara on my bottom lashes. And we're done with the face. Of course, I'm going to apply lip gloss, but I'm going to do the lip gloss after I do my hair because I don't have time for my hair to be sticking to my lip gloss. So I'm going to get into the hair. Before I even get to talking about this wig, do not mind my edges on this wig. I used this new edge control and that shit was white as hell and it turned my edges white and crusty as fuck. I'm pissed. But anyways, this wig was sent to me from ISEE Hair. This is a straight lace frontal Brazilian wig in 20 inches and the density is 150. This hair is silky straight. I barely have to flat iron it and this hair definitely has lasted me a couple weeks. I was really surprised at how much this wig didn't shed. Like usually the straight hairs that I do receive shed a lot over time, but this wig has minimum shedding and the density of this wig is 150, which is really fine with me because I don't like my wigs to be too thick. But if you are the type of person that like to have thick wigs, 150 is probably not the right density for you. All the information and all the links to this hair will be down in the description. I'm gonna stop talking now and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Period.